See, Scotty, look at that on the Navionics there, and see if we got on the right on the seam like where we're at. Which side would have the deepest flat? This side of the channel or the other side of the channel?
That side.
They go down here.
351 Cleveland, how's it going? Yeah, it is. I looked.
We may go down here a piece, change to our drift sinkers, and try to stay right on that seam up through there and pull up that other side.
Yeah, might work. Catfishing Freak, how's it going? Kelly Bullock, hey, what's up? Dave Garcher, how's it going? We was out here filming. My GoPro just went dead, so figure we might go live for a minute. We got Jeremy Coveland in the boat. We was getting bites here. He said we sat here and Jeremy caught 3 right here, pretty quick succession, but kind of died down now. I can tell you this, that sun's making it hard for me to see the screen. It is. Randall, how's it going? He said, catch a hog, fellas. We're fixing to get out of here. Well, we're going to try to, Randall. You be safe on the trip home.
I say we give it 5-10 more minutes right here and we'll go down here and do what we do.
Kelly, he said you just have to email him to book a guide trip.
Kelly won't go catch some crappie.
He said, ask Jeremy when we going crappie hunting.
Well, I done caught them all out of Barron. I got to wait for them to restock the lake.
So he done slayed them all. Ooh. Watched some of Winter Whiskers today. Seemed like a pretty good show. I missed most of it though, just out fishing. Hopefully the signal, the sound, and video quality is good right here. We think about starting trying to drag some up this channel. That we are.
You know where the 4-ounce sinkers are?
Right here behind Jeremy.
There you go. The orange rod.
How's it going, Bluegrass State of Mind? Kelly said you just have to come to Lake Cumberland then, Jeremy.
I can do it.
For out-of-town guide trips, he charges double. There he is. See if he'll take it. Well, he's playing with it. Jeremy will rip his jaw off here. You are watching him set the hook now. Ariel, fish on. $5 super chat. Wayne Huska. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. There we go. Gallon of gas in the boat.
Fish on.
Oh, I did not. Sorry. I'm late to the party here. Jeremy put me in charge of turning the camera on, and I keep forgetting to turn his camera on. I'm sabotaging him. I'm just aggravating you, Kelly. I'm just aggravating you, buddy. We just talking about moving, which we're catching fish here, but everything we're catching here is... No, it ain't. No, that other one was a lot bigger than that. everything we're catching here is channel cats.
They're good channel cats.
Yeah, they're good sized channel cats that last them 10-pounder or 9.5. But I want a blue cat. I want a blue cat. Skipjack head. You see Jeremy try to rip the jaw off that fish? That poor fish. Jeremy been working on his lats. He said he gonna look like Brock Lesnar for it. Said no. That's the third one that size, and we've had one that was a couple pounds bigger than that. But they don't want to let go of the grips. He had to shake it off there. Back in the water. What about it, Jeremy?
That's fun. At least we're catching. We're gonna get on a big one here in a few minutes, though.
Catching beats the alternative, doesn't it?
That's right.
Well, we started the stream off right. At least we started it off with a fish. Nine awesome people in here right now. Thank y'all. If y'all don't mind, hit the thumbs up. The price of admission to this show is a thumbs up.
Put those snatch on him too, didn't
Yeah.
Jeremy reminds me of that commercial. You got to be quicker than that. When he sets that hook, you got to be quicker than that. I don't know how he ever gets a crappie in the way he sets a hook. Bring back just a set of lips. You think he was out snagging spoonbill. If Kelly, if you don't mind, or could somebody drop Fin Secret TV's link in the chat for anybody that wants to check him out. And if anybody's trying to learn about bearing and go out on a guide trip for crappie or bow fishing, he is the man to call. He's got a Facebook page. It's Barren River Lake Fishing Charters. Fresno, how's it going?
Channel cat's main thing.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for his big takedown. I'm going to beat them all back to the rods. I'm going to push them out the way. Jeremy has caught a slew of fish in the 40s, and he takes son out, and he gets his son on multiple 50s, but he can't break it himself. They just don't like him. They see he's on the other end of the line, and they start burping up food. They say, no, not today. We're going to weigh 48, not 50. Oh, where did all the fish go? Oh, where do they be? All the channel cats we've caught right here, though, have been really healthy fish.
They definitely eat good.
We're on Old Hickory Lake. I don't know if I said that. We're not on Barron today. We're on Old Hickory, river, Cumberland River. So we're not real familiar with it. Jeremy knows about it. I think when he used to live down here, he was more of a crappie bass fisherman, but he does got some good catfish holes down here. Lance McCouga, good afternoon. Buggy says, "Look at that sky. I have not seen the sun in so long. It will be blinded when it comes out here." Buggy, we've caught 4 here in the last little bit. The morning's been really slow up until the last little bit, and Jeremy's caught 4. Five here soon. There'll be another on here in a minute. In a minute or an hour, one or the other. Or in a week, who knows? We caught the first 3 come right before I started the stream, and then I started, and Jeremy just caught another here about 5 minutes ago. About 6 minutes into the stream. Been going 11, so yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
Catch us a fresh skipjack.
Yeah, I want to put one on live. Don R, how's it going? Yes, sir, Buggy. It's not been a bad day. We've enjoyed ourselves regardless. But, well, yeah, catching fish is, I call it a successful day. Robin C, how's it going? I may be going to Watts Bar next weekend. My friend from Jamestown, Tennessee, asked me if I wanted to come down. Hey, catch you a toad down there, Buggy. There's big fish there for sure.
What are you doing? I wish he'd have showed y'all that cast he just made.
Hey, how many skipjack you caught today?
That purple rod just got hit.
That one just got hit. Martin, how's it going?
That's one that hit a while ago, ain't it? Tell him he don't want you to get up there and put the rod in your hand.
No. Hey, Jeremy puts the He-Man Woman Hater hook set on him. Get over here. You think he's playing Mortal Kombat.
Sometimes you have to encourage the bug.
Encourage the bite. Yeah, I'm going to get with Jody and learn some places to go since we don't have much time to be looking for them. His mom lives there. He just down a few times a month. He never fished it. Well, Miss Jody knows the places down there, that's for sure. She fishes it a ton. She at least tell you where not to go. 27 awesome people in here. Thank y'all all for coming in. Did y'all have fun watching the Winter Blues today? Chad does an amazing job with that.
Go, 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 go.
Uh-oh. He better just go ahead and take it if he don't want his mouth to hurt any worse than it's got to. I'm telling you. Jeremy will make him dizzy here in a minute. He keeps playing around. Spin him around in a circle. Uncle Jeep, how's it going, buddy? Uncle Jeep, you bringing us all donuts to CatCon?
Somebody say donuts.
He brought bacon top donuts last year, and all I did was hear about them from everybody else. I didn't get one of those bacon top donuts.
Bacon and donuts. How can you go wrong? Bacon. Maybe if we say we got bacon on the boat, one of these big fish you bite. I'm not very good at it.
We thought my thumb was bacon.
Oh, the last one Jeremy caught right before the stream. We went live on the stream. He was kind of ornery. Then Jeremy shook on him for 15 minutes trying to get him to let go of the grips. He just didn't want to open his mouth. He was holding on for dear life. We've been anchor fishing all day, but we've been thinking about a dragon. Buddy Randall, Whisker Seeker Outdoors, said he was dragging a little. So I said, hey, current ain't too bad. Let's try it. I'm thinking on bringing, one second, here I scroll up. Ashley Brady, welcome in. I'm thinking on bringing a dozen on Friday and a dozen on Saturday. Well, look here, Uncle Jeep, you just come find me right off the bat. I won't pick of the litter, but I'll take the run if all else fails.
Hit it again.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble now. Has he done swam it up in between?
I don't know how I got over.
He picking it up and carrying it? It's a local mom and pop bakery called Nord's Bakery. Uncle Jeep, I may end up asking you about that again because Saturday morning I might have to make me a trip over there for CatCon doors open up. Support a mom and pop bakery and get me something good to eat all in once. Gotten up to 30 awesome people in here. Y'all please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. It is appreciated. But we just thankful y'all are here with us. I don't know where the line's going. It looks like it's in between those and under them. Or is it over top of them? I can't tell. This fish gonna get on and probably make a mess is what he's gonna do. Steve Sellers, we're fishing on Old Hickory on the Cumberland River chain here in Gallatin, Tennessee. Supposed to fish a tournament down here and on the 18th, I think it is, of February. But right now, I mean, we're up to 4 fish here in the last just a little short period, but they're all channel cats. If we don't find some blue cats, I don't think we do too good in no tournament. Yeah, Larry's here. Say hi, Daddy.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
He's down there just waiting for one of these rods to double.
Focused on the rods.
Lisa Elliott, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm flying in on the 22nd, so I'll go there on the 23rd, pre-order the donuts. Got it all planned out there. Uncle Jeep, Jeremy, I think his daughter lives in Arizona. Uncle Jeep's from Arizona, and he flies in to go to CatCon every year.
Oh, really?
Yep.
He lives an hour south of Phoenix.
Hour south of Phoenix. He went there and visited her back around Thanksgiving. I told him he need to go to Lake Havasu and catch him some of those big bluegill they got. Big 3 and 4 pound bluegill they got there. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Rama said, Larry, you're being so quiet.
Yeah, I'm just sitting down here thinking about what to do next. It's hard for me to do two things at once.
He tried to drive down the road and chew bubble gum one time, give himself such a migraine he had to pull over for 20 minutes. Greenwell, how's it going? Hey, Greenwell, how'd you do today? Or I guess you're probably still out. I don't know. Oh, Lake Havasu, that's in Arizona. I mean, they've got monstrous bluegill. That's where the world records come from. Wild turkey, how's it going? Yeah, we've caught 4 wild turkey.
One since the stream started.
Still fishing. How, you catching them, Greenwell? Yeah, 1 since the stream started. It was about 6 minutes into the stream, so about 15 minutes ago. So they were biting a little quicker than that. Uncle Jeep says, just make sure that if you go to Lake Havasu, it's during the time of year and not summer. Lake Havasu is even hotter than Phoenix by 10 degrees. Melt your face off. Melt your face off, people.
I'll be getting in Lake Havasu.
Heck, you're liable to boil.
The weather was crazy. You could be like shorts and t-shirt during the day, but as soon as that sun went down, you better have a sweatshirt on.
Yeah, we went to a different part of the country Thanksgiving. We went to North Dakota.
All right. Greenwell's doing great, sounds like.
How was it up there?
It was actually pretty good while we were there. It was in the 30s while we were there. The week before, it'd been 0 and single digits, and then right after we left, it was back down there. But the days we were there, it actually, up in the 30s.
Lance McCoo guy, show us how to cook a burbot. Probably spelled it wrong. I don't know what that is, burbot. Uncle Jeep said lots of low water lake levels in Arizona.
I think we should do this.
You want drag? Y'all want drag?
Well, I think we could reel in and we could start dragging from right here. We don't even have to go down. We could start dragging from right here.
Drag back that way?
Yep.
I'm just thinking if we go down that way, we could give ourselves more room to drag.
Let's
drag through this.
Well,
open. I was thinking go down there in front of that house down there, on that side of the channel over, right up the seam of right up the edge of the channel, and drag back up through here.
Okay. Here you go.
What?
And there's more right behind you in that little cubby. Cody, the burbot is a funny looking fish. Lance catches them up north.
Burbot.
Big Bill's Veteran Cats, how's it going, buddy?
Big Bill.
I think we're going to start dragging. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men.
Well, what do y'all think? Let's go between that green marker.
Yeah, that's fine. We can go to the back side of that, right past the island there, and just drag straight up through here.
You gonna drag the other side?
Yeah, I'm liable to put the boat in the channel and have planer boards on each side of it in the center rod.
I just know we've caught fish sitting here on the edge.
Well, only one come on this port side, right? The rest of them come over on
Get right on
the starboard side. So I'll put the boat where the boat needs to go. That's what you.
Oh Lord, we're in trouble now, James.
You ain't catch nothing else today.
No, thank you.
Freshen all the baits too, right? I need to dig out a charger, probably.
We ain't got no more red ones up right there, too.
Daddy, how wet was that thing?
It was sitting in water.
Oh, it's still got water coming out the plug.
Probably running. I only got 6 4-ounce beer unless there's some more in that.
There might be some more up here.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, let me not throw his rod in the water. Here's some. Here, there's 3. I might have to just move this up. Let's see. One second, let me get the camera moved around. I'm gonna try to put it on charge. Pleasure boat. Heck, it's odd. It's odd. That's odd. Let's see here. Get this where y'all can see everything still. Or try to. Copy. Post comment. Put that link in there if anybody wants to come up. Oh, that's not charging. That's not charging. I think it is now. It is now. Good. It's a little crooked. I do, Miss Robin. Oh, because I had to move my phone to where I can down closer to the charging port, and I can barely see chat now. Keep trolling. Now I know y'all been loving this.
Oh, I gotta go in the bedroom. Because this will get feedback.
How's it going, Miss Robin?
Doing good.
Cody, you think we'll stay on this side with that?
And are you getting too much feedback from the TV in front?
We just pulling up here. We're gonna pull up about 100 yards and start dragging baits.
Are you getting too much feedback from the other TV? It's on TV in the front room.
Fresno said, hold on, it's gonna be a wild ride.
Nah, I'm gonna take it easy. We're not going that far, so I'm gonna take it easy.
Is that light still on that charging thing over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Get up here.
No, we're good.
That way we can get lined out and time we get right here. I gotta change all the sinkers. There's far side over there.
Good luck, CBA.
We're not
You
even in
getting
the
your
channel right now.
fishing or your cart for catfishing?
I think we already go up this side. We've been catching the fish over here.
Yeah, well, I need to order mine. I just have to wait for my husband's paycheck.
What?
To order the guard dogs I want. Man, just so you know, when I said I wanted to order the guard dogs from your last night's show, my husband had a heart attack. My husband had a heart attack. He thought they were going to be real dogs. Yeah, you're funny. What, Don? You ordered me some guard dogs?
All right. I should be able to hear now. I couldn't hear over that motor.
Oh, I bet not. I was just talking in chat. I told Lance from his show last night that I have to wait for my husband's check to get the guard dogs. Well, my husband was in the room and he looked at me like, you're not getting any more dogs. We have 5.
Yeah, I watched some at last night, them demonstrating.
That was pretty cool. Hey, Bill. Hey, Flip. Welcome in.
I might turn that graph around. Let me get this.
CBA, what do you use to get your cart?
Ooh, there's
What
a bunch
bait?
of bait. Bunch of bait.
They've been catching. They're going to drag for a little bit.
Yeah, we've been anchoring all day, but we're going to try dragging baits for a little while now.
Lance says, Cody, they work. Looks like you need about 8 of them.
I'm sure they work. I don't know how they'd work for how I fish, though.
Why? How do you fish differently?
I drag baits. I don't
Well,
I don't want something low, you know, like going off when I snag and then snagging it deeper and stuff.
from what I heard, when they are dragging, that you just make it heavier. Am I right, Lance? Del
Yeah,
Hayfoot says, "Is that Jeremy Calvin with them?"
yes, it is.
It sure is.
The expert. He's out teaching us where to fish.
Or not to fish.
I don't know. We've caught fish today, so evidently where to fish.
See that, Cody? Lance says I was correct. I'm going to mark that in the calendar. I was right for something. Hey, Dan
Cut.
Three's in the house. He says, "What up, everyone? Good luck, Cody and Larry." And you
Thank you,
forgot someone.
Stanford. Hopefully, these 4-ounce dragon weights hold the baits down.
We're gonna see here real quick with this outside rod that I'm gonna drop down. Get the bottom.
They should. That's what I use. How is there any current right there?
Oh,
Yeah, there's current. We're in a river.
Hi, Eddie Gross. Welcome in.
Hey, Rod, you want to rig up over here?
I'm gonna do all of them.
Have to get the planter boards out.
Yep. Put the 4 out now. Just put the 2 center rods out and the end one.
Probably put out just the bucket for this. I think just the bucket will work, or just the sock, one or the other.
What's the bucket, Cody?
It's a homemade drift sock.
Oh, gotcha. 5-gallon bucket.
Yep, with holes drilled in the bottom. I've got a drift sock on the other side. It's a small one. That bucket seems to work pretty good, and it's easy to deploy. You don't have to worry about it opening up.
Right. How is it to pull it back in though?
That's not. I mean, because it's got the holes in the bottom. It ain't bad. It's not hard. It's
How
not
many
hard.
holes did you drill in the bottom? Would you say?
I can show you. It's got a slew of holes in the bottom of it.
Oh, look at that.
So less holes, more resistance.
Right.
That one doesn't put up a ton of resistance, but just
Throw it out.
yeah, if you don't mind, just enough to keep the boat a little straighter. Something pulling on the back so it doesn't want to swing. Stand
Makes
3
sense.
got a drift bucket too. Hey, the old drift bucket works good.
Yeah, because I only ordered the small and medium size drift stock because they didn't have the large size in.
And we'll have a couple bigger drift socks here for too long.
Oh, my sister comes in. Cody, my Cody. Hi, Jody.
How you doing, Jody?
Dan 3 says he doesn't drill holes in his so he can use it for bait too. Dual purpose.
Well, you done heard multitasking makes our heads hurt.
Well, you can't use it as a bait bucket when it's in the water.
It might skim across through there and catch some of those big James River shad for him.
Now that would be funny. Make sure you get it on video.
You want one set of boys?
How much line you letting off that, Daddy? Well, the spool look empty.
First time I've seen him.
Uncle Lou planer boards.
Yeah, all
They're the best planer boards. You can't. I don't care how much they cost, where you buy them from. You can't buy a better planer board.
I like that. Show it up closer to the camera if you would. Now that would be to the right one. That's the right-sided one, correct?
Yeah, that's the port side.
Port side is the left.
Yeah,
Starboard is the right.
yeah, port is the passenger side. It's the right for the direction I'm sitting. Like it would be the right side for how we drag because we sat looking at the back of the boat.
Gotcha.
But that's
Now
why I
that
said,
makes a lot of sense. Thank you for clarifying that.
yeah, that's why I just said port because depending on which side you look from, I get my right and left confused.
Right.
I'm not
Port,
a smart man,
passenger, and
Robert.
left. 4 letters. You
I
make
seen
that
Miss
easy to
Jody was
remember now,
learning how to
Cody.
drag baits yesterday.
Yes, you did. I didn't mean to talk over you. Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, after we get it out.
Stan 3 says starboard is the driver's side because they're the star of the trip.
Hey, that's how I remember it.
Now, see, I remember it as port being 4 letters, and so is left.
Oh, okay. I always
But
just think your captain is your star, and so starboard's your captain side, the driver's side.
so that makes sense. You saying P for passenger, port, and then 4 letters for the port side. So that's cool. That will help me remember that.
$35 awesome people in here with us. We're getting set up. We'll have lines in the water here in just a minute. We was catching fish up there, but we caught 4 in that little spot, but we was catching channel cats. So we're gonna try to hunt for a blue and move around some.
So Stan 3 says, stay out of my head, Cody. Was it scary in there, Cody? That's the question.
There was plenty of space.
Stan 3, you gotta take that.
Oh, there's some brush right there, and there is a ton of small fish all around. Crappie or shad?
Say crappie.
The way they're schooled up look like crappie, stacked up like that.
Hooks and hammocks are in the house. He says, hooty hoo. Hi, Chris and Kelly. Stan 3 says, he walked right into that. That one kind of he's got to take.
Got fresh skipjack on. Went up to the steam plant this morning. Only caught 1 skipjack at the hot water discharge, but then I've caught several just from throwing towards the bank and out in open water here where we were anchored. So we got some fresh skipjack for bait. Bait looks great.
That's awesome. Are they the big hog skipjack?
The ones I caught today aren't as big as the others, but they're plenty big to make good baits. I mean, you can make 4 baits out of each one of them. So
That is nice. So, question for you. When you go for your baits, do you have to take one of your catfish rods down? Because do you guys have a limit, or is there a no limit there for
there's
rods?
no limit.
God, I want to move to Tennessee.
We live in Kentucky. We're fishing in Tennessee today, but 99% of the time when you see us fishing, we're in Kentucky.
So is Kentucky no limit either?
Nope, no limit.
No limit. What about rod limit?
No, there's no limit on rods. There's a limit on fish. There's just no limit on number of rods. There's definitely a limit on fish.
What's the limit on the skipjack?
Skipjack, there's no limit on skipjack. Catch as many of them as you want, which we don't have skipjack in our home lake, but we use it for bait there all the time.
And they bite on it?
Yeah, it's my favorite bait. Well, second favorite, but my favorite bait we aren't allowed to use in Kentucky. I love white bass. I think they're amazing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where did all the fish go? Oh, where may they be?
Boy, you really have to trust one another to cast that close to each other.
Getting a little routine about it. Which Jeremy doesn't fish with us a whole lot, but he's fished enough. He don't have to. He don't need much practice to get in a routine. He's got it down pat.
Right. Martin says, I think Robin's going to move. I sure am. I wanted to move this spring, but hubby wants to wait until he actually retires. So we'll see.
You
Trophy
live in
seeker?
Wisconsin, right?
No, I live in Michigan.
Michigan. Okay.
Trophy Seekers Outdoors is in the house. Hi, Daryl. He goes, I like puppy.
How's it going, Darrell?
This one needs a board on it.
Daryl. NJ's in the house. NJ Fishing Maniac. He says hi. NJ, is your dad watching this show too? I know he was watching the tournament earlier.
NJ's in here. Hope your dad's
He
doing
is?
all right, buddy. Hope he's getting his strength back from that long surgery.
Hey, Daryl, at the meet and greet in April, I called out Hog Leg. We're going to do a 1v1 while we're there.
Hog leg. Look at this. So you're going to the meet and greet, Miss Robin?
I am. I'm even going to bring the mud puppy.
The who?
The mud puppy. My pontoon I'm getting.
Oh, you getting you a pontoon?
Yeah, Sandy and Van have it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I bought it from them and they named it the mud puppy, and I'm not changing the name.
Well, it's an awesome name.
So I'm picking it up the day after CatCon.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's my first boat that I'll have.
Well,
You know, that's not like a rowboat or kayak or canoe.
just take your time and you'll be used to it and you'll be a seasoned boater before it's all said and done.
Oh, and I'm going to be going out so much that it's going to be so easy for me to, you know, just load up and fish.
Y'all got mainly y'all got channel cats and flatheads up there, right?
Yeah, we don't have blues. It's too cold.
Y'all got some decent flatheads up there.
Yeah.
If I was up there, I'd be after walleye.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's another thing I'm going to be fishing for. Yep.
Well, I'm happy for you. Sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Happy for you.
Oh, NJ said his dad's not watching, but he's going to send him the link possibly in a bit. And then Daryl says $500 to Big Fish. No entry fee, just have to be present at the gathering.
Sounds awesome, Daryl.
NJ says J-Dog has seen pics from my dad's surgery I sent him. Been tough, but man, he's got a lot of support and is tough as nails. Thanks to everyone.
Let's see if we can get a fish on drag.
Price has been doing this all day.
Trophy Seekers Outdoors says April 14th, 15th, and 16th, Chester Frost Park, Hickson, Tennessee. That's the Gathering. Is it the Gathering 2 is what you're calling it, Daryl?
There he goes. There he goes. Fish.
Oh, did he let off?
There he goes. He's
No,
on
he's
there.
got
He's on there.
real.
Real.
Yes, Jeremy.
I don't think he hooked up.
Yeah, he was.
You know,
Is it still there?
Did the playing board come loose?
Nope. He was there.
That's enough. Halfway between the other.
There you go. Can't believe that fish didn't hook up.
Hi, Chad. Welcome in.
I don't know.
You get some.
It's on there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, he's on. He was on the whole
Fish
time.
on, fish on. Chad comes in the house and there's a fish on.
Is that your first planer board fish, Jeremy?
First planer board fish in a while. I usually anchor fish quite a bit. I'm out here learning how to drag today.
Jeremy got that fancy live scope on his boat. I'm gonna have to sneak over. I know where he lives. I'm gonna have to sneak over there and borrow it one day. He gonna come home and say, "Who stole my live scope off my boat?"
Everyone's telling Chad what a great job he did hosting the tournament today. Actually, for the 2 days.
Chad is a
Go ahead.
Chad is a wonderful host, and it's very commendable. I mean, he raised $500 for charity the past 2 weekends, and he could have easily just not done that, and then all that money would have been his. But he's got a big heart.
Very generous to do what he does. In the time and commitment, absolutely. Downtown Ernie Brown says, "Hey, 3+1 and Finn, good luck, guys." They have a fish on right now, Ernie.
Fish number 5 for the day. Number 2 of the string. You say it's another channel rat?
Yep, no channel rat. When we dip
Martin says, "Chad, great host, just can't catch fish." Martin, watch it. He may call you out on a 1v1 when you're in town.
And that board just come undone. Or did the board?
There might be another fish on. They might have doubled up.
No.
Nope.
He knocked the board loose. Yes, he had a fish on. I didn't see it in time.
There's that one.
There we go.
Very nice. Look at that fat belly. Downtown Ernie Brown says, "Hello, all in chat. Been working on some lights for rods and whatever. I'm having a problem to wrap my glue spot, but they don't look bad."
Ernie, how you feeling today, man?
Wayne Huskus says he just came in the chat. How you doing, Wayne? Bill Wright says, "I think your friend kept the name Mud Puppy for her pontoon. I think pontoons make great fishing boats. Congratulations to your friend on her boat purchase." Thank you, Bill Wright. Downtown Ernie Brown says, "Back is a little sore when I do stuff, but I'll make it. How are you, Cody?"
I'm doing great, buddy. Out here and enjoying one of God's greatest gifts, and that's The outdoors.
Wayne says, "Good luck, y'all."
Catch it that way you can just pull it back about where it was between the boat and the other planet board.
Now, Cody, do you have rods out in front of you or to the side of you too, or just the 8 in the back?
Just 8 in the back. I got a skipjack. I said skipjack rod hand right now, but I'm about to put it up. Probably ain't gonna catch none out here in this channel, but I have. But they're fewer and far between. It ain't even worth fooling with.
Who knows what you'll get though? You might catch a cat on it.
Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate it, bub.
Yay!
37%. All right. Sorry, it went black. I was checking my battery. I'm already down to 37%.
Yeah, lives eat up the batteries. I just saw that they're forecasting for the weekend of CatCon that it's supposed to be nice and warm.
Well, that's great news. It was nippy out last year, but it wasn't awful.
So what's your PB, Cody?
51.
That's a nice size. Stampy's in the house. Mike Sampson says 3+1 outdoors.
How's it going, Samson?
Uncle Jeep says, I hope so. Woke up Friday of last year and they had freezing rain overnight.
Yeah, hopefully the weather's nice. I know a few people's got some fishing trips planned for around that time, so I hope the weather's great for everybody.
Oh, that would be sweet. Wayne has a question for you. He says, how long y'all going to be fishing today?
I'm not sure how long we're going to be fishing, and I'm not exactly sure how long the live stream will last. We'll stay live as long as my battery lasts. I'm at 37% right now. It's hooked up to charge, but seems to be dying faster than it can charge. They up there doing the rod shuffle. Rod shuffle.
Now, Cody, I see you have monster rod holders on the back.
Yes, ma'am.
The T-bars, are those the T-bars that you have to order, or did you make those?
Those is homemade. Me and Daddy made those.
So what size hole did you drill into?
1/2 inch.
And then did you just get the 4-inch?
Yeah, they're the those are 4-inch stems.
Chad, I believe I
How's it
have
going,
you
Aaron?
on Messenger. I can definitely get it to you. Catfish Regulators is in the house. Says, what's cracking?
What's up, Aaron? Hey, Ron.
Catfish Regulators says, hello, everyone driving and listening. Drive safely, Aaron. Angler of the Villas in the house says, hello, folks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we're going backwards. We ain't going backwards.
Woo, boom, boom, bang. Wayne Hoska sent a $5 super chat. Here's a gallon of gas for the way back home.
Thank you, Wayne. We really appreciate it, brother.
And Brian B says, yo, what's up, folks?
How's it going, B? I seen your comment on my Tic Tac video earlier. I did not appreciate it, Brian B.
Uh-oh.
No, he was making fun. I uploaded that video of me falling to Tic Tac. He said I give it the dismount of 10 or the nosedive.
Orange one backwards. Is it hung?
Must be a brush pile here.
Oh, is it hung?
I don't know. We'll see here in a minute.
Looks hung. Maybe I should slide over into the channel a little more.
Yeah, come loose.
All right. We're in 44 foot of water right now. Water temp is 49 degrees. It's warm. The water temp's warm here.
It's 44 degrees.
49 is the water temp.
Oh, that's getting a lot warmer.
Yeah, water's warm here. Which we had the sun out for a lot of the day, which has warmed the surface temp up. Check battery, see if it's still going down or if it's holding steady. 33%. No, it's dropping fast.
It's dropping fast.
Well, I got my phone. I don't know if it's got service.
I got a speed charger in my bag. You probably keep up with it.
Is it what, like a charging block? Ooh, yeah, let me use that, if you don't mind. Jeremy's about to hook me up.
Oh, good.
Down goes Stanley.
Catfish Regulator says, Brian B, you going to be at the Cur next week or next Friday?
Oh, let's see here.
Uncle Jeep said that was a hard fall, Cody.
Yeah, Stanley, he'll be all right. Stanley's tough.
Check to see if it's charged now.
There goes the blue.
It is. It is charged.
MJ says the Eagles are going to put the game away in the first quarter.
To do this a while to get used to it.
Yeah. Get used to how the bites and how they are.
What a bite is, what's a hang up is. We first started dragging baits, I jumped up nonstop. If you anchor and you got one going over, it's going over for a reason, you know. There's a fish, but.
Are you just watching for the rod tip?
Yeah. Watching for it good slow.
Downtown Henry Brown says he's finished his battery box, so he needs to add a 12-volt plug on the light, and then he's set.
Yep. There it goes. It hung.
Yep. It's hung again, Cody.
It's coming through some brush. It keeps popping. It's hung good now. It ain't coming. That ain't looking good.
No, it ain't.
There it came.
I thought we were going to have to go back and get that one. I didn't think it was going to come loose.
So do you find that the long dragging weights, you don't get hung up as much?
No, you definitely don't. If you're going to drag baits, you want dragging weights. Daddy, show them what style we use. We have a good friend that makes weights. He pours lead, makes weights, makes jig heads and all that. And,
Is that Brad?
Yeah, the 4 ounce are red and the blues are 3 ounces, but they're the best dragging weights we've used. They do it.
Outdoors for Life says, hello, everyone. Where are you fishing, my friend? I'm in New Jersey.
Red's 4 ounce, blues 3 ounce.
Yeah, and you can see they're real flexible, you know.
Yeah. So is that lead in there? Is it like
Yeah, like split shot,
BB?
you know, basically. Yeah. Well, I think this is just mostly just a little split shot, like
lead shot for a shotgun shell.
Yeah.
Now, is that from Brad Caudell?
No, they're from a guy named Joey Caudell. He lives he lives the next town over from us. He's who we buy all our weights from.
That's cool. So, where exactly are you fishing to answer Outdoors for Life question?
We're fishing on the Cumberland River chain. It is Old Hickory. We're about 15 miles up from the dam, probably. Right?
Something like that.
Something like it.
In Gallatin, Tennessee.
Thank you, Kelly. The Bullock Experience put in Fin Seeker TV's link.
Thank you, Kelly.
He's star of the show day. Heck, he's the only one that can catch a fish. Me and Daddy, we don't know how.
Full of it, ain't
I'm gonna bump Kelly out of his guided trip though, and talk Jeremy into taking me crappie fishing
you
instead
want
of
to go
him.
crappie fishing, Cody?
Yeah, when you want to go? Kelly don't need to go.
Forget Cody and Kelly. Take me. How do you like that?
For anybody who lives close to Barren River Lake in Scottsville, Kentucky, or Glasgow, Kentucky, Jeremy is a licensed captain. He runs a guide service called Barren River Lake Fishing Charters. He does bow fishing and crappie fishing trips.
Now, do you have that on YouTube or is that on Facebook? Or do you have anything posted?
It's on Facebook. Kelly, if you want to find that link and drop it for Jeremy, that'd be awesome, man. It's Barren River Lake Fishing Charters. Heck, he caught two limits of keepers yesterday. He's something like the man when it comes to catching them crappie.
Jeremy, when you take someone out on your fishing, on your charter, how long are the trips for? And can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we do a 4-hour, a 6-hour, and an 8-hour trip. Right now in the wintertime, we usually just run the 6-hour trips because the bite usually dies out around lunchtime. So, and then it'll die out for a couple hours, then it'll start back in the evening.
And what do the people have to bring with them?
All you need is a Kentucky fishing license. I have everything else you need on the boat. All
Nice.
the rods, the baits, and we do use a live scope. So if you're into that and want to learn how to do that.
Kelly says, Jeremy can take us both. So Kelly's saying he'd share the boat with you, Cody.
No, not an option. Sorry, Kelly. Not happening.
Outdoors for Life wants to know if you caught anything yet.
We're up to 5. 2 on stream. Caught 3 right before we went live. So we're up to 5.
Yeah, they caught a big belly channel just a little bit ago. Wasn't that a channel?
Yes, ma'am. Let me check his battery, see if this charging pack's making it go up. It is. The charging pack for the win.
Outdoors for Life says he was going to go catfishing this morning, but it was cold and windy.
The wind's actually not been bad here today. We've had 5-6 mile an hour wind at times, and then it lays down to 3 or 4. But it's not ever gotten bad. And it was cold this morning, but as soon as the sun come out, it feels pretty nice out here now. Perfect weather.
I couldn't see where I was going when we first started. There was so much frost on my windshield.
Some dummy tried to clean the windshield with the squeegee at the gas station, and it all instantly froze. There was a solid sheet of ice over the windshield. I don't know what kind of buffoon would do that, but
how fast?
Kelly did post the Barren River fishing charter for you.
0.46, 0.45. We were going a little slower back there at 0.3 when we caught that last one, but I sped up just to cover a little more ground.
So, is it this time of year you want to be at a particular speed, or is this just kind of the normal?
Yeah, 0.3 to 0.5 in the cold water, and when the bite's hot, 0.6 to 0.8 is what we normally go.
Oh, okay.
And some people drag faster than that. We don't. We typically have better luck in like the spring when the bite's pretty good and the fish are feeding up and a little more aggressive. Not going above 0.8. And if we're in a spot where, even in the spring, if we're in a spot where we're catching a lot of fish and we want to keep our baits in that particular area for longer, we'll slow down to 0.3 even at that time. In the winter, we slow down not to keep our baits in a certain area for longer, but just, well, yes, but not because there's the bites hot there, just so that the lethargic fish have more time to get to them. They don't have a bait presentation that's as aggressive when it's going slower, so they're just more prone to go after it because they don't want to waste the energy when their metabolism's low.
Right. Uncle Lou says, "Where's the fish?"
Uncle Lou, all we're catching is dang blasted channel rats. I mean, they're big channel rats, but they're channel rats, and I hate them.
They bite.
Kelly
Yeah,
says, "Jeremy,
Jeremy ain't got no skin on his
ask
butt.
Cody for some jerky. I know he has some on the boat."
You got jerky on the boat and you ain't got it out this morning?
Here, right here.
There you go. Kelly was looking out for you, Jeremy.
Teriyaki too. Honey barbecue.
Lance says channel cat's
First time
the
boat.
most underrated catfish of
Had
them
some,
all.
had some Korean
No,
barbecue
that's a lie.
wings on it.
Channel cats aren't worth a darn.
They're good to eat. I'm ever glad I ain't hungry today.
The outdoors for life said it was like 11 to 14 miles an hour, the wind from the north. So he stayed home and ate breakfast instead.
It's good. It's good. Good. Good.
Better try this one since you got it in.
Uncle Lou said, so y'all are catching real catfish today.
So far, but I'm waiting on that real catfish, that big blue.
There you go.
How's a man go about getting some of these planer boards, Cody?
Uncle Lou, on Uncle Lou Tackle on Facebook. If you go back, I didn't put anything in the description of this video, but if you go back to any of our recent videos, he is in the description of all those live streams and our latest edit video. So,
Kelly, can you put Uncle Lou's link so that when Jeremy goes back to watch his live with Cody, it's in there?
I'm thinking of hopping to the other side of the channel. What do you think? I think we should stay where we're at till we get past where we started fishing up here.
Kelly said he bought some Applewood smoked bacon jerky.
there ain't nothing but channel cats here, Daddy. They ain't even worth catching.
Don't matter to me.
Lance told Uncle Lou that Cody wants to be a real cat fisherman now.
I don't want to catch any channel cats.
What do you like catching the most? The blues?
Blue cats.
Blue cats.
Something that would have channel rats. That's what I want to catch.
Missy Kennedy comes in, says, "Hi, peoples."
Howdy, Missy.
Uncle Lou says, "Cody, shut your face mouth."
He likes those channel rats.
Uncle Lou.
About 30 pounds more.
What's that, Barry?
Honestly, I would. The ones we're catching today are fun to catch. They're plenty big. We're catching good channel cats today, good sized channel cats. So I just joke around about those. I mean, they put up a good little fight.
Catfishing Fresno says, "Push Cody off the boat."
Heck, this water's warm today, 49 degrees. I'll take a swim today.
Fresno says he loves his channel rats. Then Lance seconds it, but Outdoors for Life says, all you southern fishermen hate channel cats, but I get it since y'all have blue cats and flatheads. We only have channels, bullheads, and white cats here.
Oh, channel cats are fun to catch. I knew Uncle Lou's in the chat, and it's his favorite species, so I gotta run them down just to be ornery.
Danimals is in the house, says, sounds like a spoiled child. I don't want to be here if I can't catch what I want.
That's it. I want to go home. Taking my ball and going home.
He says, hi, everyone. Lance, Outdoors for Life said he was in New Jersey.
Jersey. I wouldn't mind catching some of those big old channel cats that catch up north, some of them 20 and 30 pound channel cats.
No, it'd be something.
That would be fun.
Our channel cats don't generally get that big. I think the biggest one I ever caught was 15 pounds.
Seems like they get big on this river. Because it's looking like the average size of them here is like 8 pounds.
Well, now I'm ready to catch that blue cat that caused that, because he done eat all the little ones.
Danimal says, hey, Larry, good luck out there.
Thank you, Diane.
Cody, if you catch something too, that would be cool.
I'm not worried about reeling nothing in today. We just coming out trying to find where the fish are for a tournament. The goal of today is to get Jeremy on a 50 pounder.
I would like to see that.
On a live. That'd be awesome.
That would be so awesome to see that. Did you see the big cat feeling catty caught on the licking?
39 pounds?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a good
Chuck
fish.
Fry says, I don't mind fishing today, but my boat won't drift, probably because of the 10 inches of ice.
Well, you can keep all that ice. That don't sound like fun.
That's a good thing about here. We can fish all winter long. We don't have to worry about ice. Unless the roads get ice on them. That's the only ice that's going to stop us from fishing.
CVA says, Cody is there in case the fishermen need water.
Yeah, somebody got good quality H2O.
That's right.
Bait. Heck, I like catching these skipjack. I'm fine with just catching them. They're a blast.
Danimals or catfishing, no, Danimal says, just pull out behind a four-wheeler. That's the advice he gives to Chuck.
If you're on the ice, I guess it'd be all right if you got a flat bottom where you can sit out there and not rock it.
Rock the boat, baby.
Man, I haven't been to Michigan any this winter. Actually, the first summer.
Well, you need to come up.
I usually make several trips up to Cadillac for work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you ever do any fishing when you're up there?
I have. I've went to South Haven and we went out salmon fishing. We went over there and I can't remember the name of the lake. It was a 20,000 acre inland lake. We went walleye, pike fishing on. Or they call it in the wintertime, they call it Tip Up Town.
Tip Up Town. Huh.
We caught a bunch of walleye and pike.
I'll have to look into where that is because my mom, she just moved down from there closer to me, but she used to live just north of Cadillac by about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah, so up toward Traverse City.
Yep, between Traverse City and Cadillac. She lived in Mesick,
Yeah, every time
near Buckney.
I go up there, we go up to Traverse City and eat at Boone's Lodge.
Oh, Boone's Lodge is nice.
Yeah. .22-ounce prime rib. Oh, like about a
Melts. Just melts. Amy Payne is here, says, hey.
what's up, beautiful? Yeah, she better be at home now. She don't want to spend all the money on our daughter's prom dress today.
Oh, did you get the prom dress, Amy? She asked if y'all are catching anything.
We've caught, how many have we caught, Jerry? 5. We've caught 5.
You've got 2 on the live so far.
Yes. Since we went live, we've caught 2. We caught 3 before going live.
Thought we was gonna skunk because we hadn't caught anything up until about 30 minutes before we're going live.
Oh, she says not yet.
Must be about time for the weigh-in at the bass tournament. Oh, there he went. That was a fish.
Get it, Jeremy?
He didn't hook up.
Amy says hugs to everyone.
That go. Why did that fish hook up? Come on back and get her.
Come on back if you ever want to try again.
I dare you.
Because I told you once, you son of a buck, I'm the best there's ever been. Fire on the mountain, run, boy, run.
That one's getting hit. Oh.
That third pole. Oops.
Golly, we got boats flying both ways now. That same guy, huh?
Think so.
He forgot his lunch.
He's gonna give us a wake bite running back and forth.
Freddie had a bass boat come within 10 feet of his boat.
When he went by one way, we got a bite. Now maybe this way. Maybe this time it'll hook up. I thought you was going to the other side of the river.
Come up into, well, you said not till we got back up here, so I was thinking about swinging up in this flat, actually.
I think we'll hang up in there.
I think so.
A lot of timber in them flats.
Well, look here, we'll turn then. We will turn.
Don't turn us too fast.
Miss Robin called her PB last trip she made to Kentucky.
I did. I caught a 17-pound blue with J-Dog.
It's an awesome fish.
It was definitely fun.
J puppy.
Ooh, there's a
Lifelike.
I fished with J-Dog, Tara, and Mason, and we had a blast. I'm just watching the rod tips going up and down, up and down.
Yeah. I already see one of them rods just go over real slow and just stay over.
And not come back up until he's in the dip net.
So if you haven't already, at this time while we're waiting for a bite, why don't you hit that like button?
Thank you, Miss Robin.
Big
Of
time.
course.
That would be greatly appreciated.
So Jeremy, do you have a special catfish call?
I wish I did right now. Cody singing ain't working.
That's Hootie and the No Fish up there.
I was going to say, that was a pretty good owl.
Deal with all these pleasure boaters today.
Yeah, Cody, watch this in here. We don't get over any right now.
Did you guys see that spoonbill get caught with that catfish on the same rod? Oh, that happened in
Come right across it.
the tournament today.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't get to watch all of the tournament. We've been hopping around from anchor spot to anchor spot. Hope we don't get our planer boards.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
You don't know how shallow he is, does he?
No.
That's that guy that went across that shallow earlier. You may turn the GoPro on. You liable to get some good footage. Oh, he's asking for it. He's asking for it.
The animal says, nope, didn't see a spoonbill, but I saw a paddlefish. Yeah, on the hook was the catfish, but wrapped up in the line, reeling in the catfish, was the spoonbill.
Who caught that?
Danimals, do you remember who caught that? Eddie does. He says, yes, Skip did it on the tournament today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, Eddie. I couldn't remember who it was that caught it. Have you ever caught two fish on one line with only one hook?
With only one hook?
Yeah.
No, with only one hook. I've caught two fish on one line. I've done that today, but it had two hooks.
Yeah, they had one hook, but they caught two fish with the same rod in the same reeling.
That's really cool.
Chuck Fry says Skip is a wrangler.
Lasso him. I see skipjack popping right over.
Yeah.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Go! Let's go!
I need a fish. I need a fish. We're about to cut over to the other side of the channel now.
Eddie Gross says he was with Roger.
What's that?
Eddie told us that he was with Roger when he caught the, paddlefish and the catfish. And Danimals, of course, says I brought in 2 fish with 1 hook many times. A crappie and the minnow I caught him on.
Yeah. I guess I've done that.
So now when you guys reel this in, are you going to go back to where you started, or are you going to another spot?
What time is it, Daddy?
It is 2:43.
After we reel these in, we'll probably call it a day.
2:43.
We
Because
all
are
been
you
up
still
since.
dragging?
What's that?
Yes.
Are you still dragging right now?
Yes, ma'am. We all been up since about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, so we'll probably call it a day if we reel in now.
Danimal says it's time to get a watch.
Well, I got the phone, but I'm streaming on it.
Well, it'd have to be a digital watch, or he couldn't tell time.
Is that true? Is that true, Cody? You don't know how to read, what is it, an analog?
You ought to see the smoke kept coming out of his ears. It hurt his brain trying to think up that joke.
No, that was the true dad joke.
There's your dad joke of the day.
Boom, boom, bam! It's the two stands fishing joke of the day.
Boom, boom, boom. Chuck Fry says they have 17 watches as we speak.
17.
Yeah, we plummeted. We had 35 a while ago. Somebody else might went live.
I think Kevin Palmato is live in his tournament.
Oh, he's in a tournament?
Yep.
He's having a tournament or he's in a tournament?
He's in a tournament. He's got that 3-day tournament he's doing.
Oh, the Cooper versus.
No, he's actually in it. He was talking about it on his show last week. He's live showing the weigh-in right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Says Danimals.
Back up to 20.
Danimal says all you got to do is swipe down and look at the top bar and see your time. If you're using one of those dumb iPhones, I don't know how to do that one.
Is that channel swing over, I guess?
I hope so.
Danimal says he's not in the tournament. He's just on the boat with the guys.
Gotcha.
MLW Fishing Man says hello, everyone.
Howdy, howdy.
What's up? What's up?
Miss Robin, feel free to drop your link too if you'd like.
I don't think I'm a mod.
Well, I can't do it through StreamYard. I will change that, but I can't change it at this moment because I'm in StreamYard. Got to do it through YouTube.
That's fine and dandy, and I can't wait to CatCon because that's when I pick up the mud puppy.
The mud puppy.
My phone.
Yep. Eddie Gross says, I think he's just doing the video on the weigh-in of a tournament.
Okay. So they're having a tournament on Santee Cooper, and he's over there filming the weigh-in.
Yep.
What's her channel?
Her channel is Robin C.
I think it's Adventures with Robin C.
Adventures. I moved this other side of the channel and I'm not marking anything over here. Over here I was marking stuff, at least bait and stuff. We're in 60 foot right now.
It was. We'll have to get on that outside edge.
Yeah.
Come over, get us doing. We're putting out. We're anchored up.
Yep. Yep.
We're coming up the ledge now. 55 and rising.
55 and rising.
See, Danimal's got it right. He said the other day that he's going out on the boat with a couple guys that are in the tournament, and he's filming it. He's currently live for the weigh-in.
All that and somebody beat me to it, dropping
Jer- Jeremy was going to drop it, and about the time he went to do it, somebody beat him to it, he said.
Danimal typed in ML Walking,
Oh, that wasn't yours?
MLW Fishing Man's link. I put a comment in there so that it's easier to find me if you're a mod.
Danimal, I think you're a mod. Drop Miss Robbins' link, please.
it. Did it not work when I did it?
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
I didn't see it.
I don't either.
I just did it.
Are you a mod,
Yeah,
Fence Seeker?
I am.
He is. We're at the top of the ledge here.
Daniels, you got it. I did. It's here. I'll type it again.
Did it work?
Nope.
This is what Robin said, animal.
All right, put it in there again.
Fence Seeker, you might not be a mod.
No, he definitely is.
The animal's got it.
Thank you, Dan.
I don't know why I'm not seeing your chat then, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. It ain't got no gas in it. That's,
Type a simple hello and see if it shows up. Yeah, see, he's not a mod.
Might have been fishing with Jeremy Cover. What's that?
blue one doing? It's either hung or.
That's where we're turning.
You sure?
Yeah, we're going that way.
Might be his other account that he was in. I thought he was too.
Right, man. Curtis came in, says hello, Larry, Cody, Robin.
What's up, Curtis? How deep's this flat out toward the channel on this side, Cody?
Like 12 foot.
Get them pulled back over.
The animals also dropped Fence Seeker's link again. Thank you again, Danimals.
We probably ain't gonna fish a whole lot longer.
I don't know, Cody. I said that now. I don't know about this blue one. It ain't doing right.
I told you. You don't listen. Is it hung?
Right, then Curtis says hi, Finn.
It's either hung or got a fish. Really? What was it doing then? It was acting funny.
The animal says, I never understood why people put TV in their name.
What's that?
The animal said, I never understood why people put the TV in their name.
Oh, TV. Oh, I don't even remember why we did it. We came up with that a couple years ago.
Because you watch it on your TV. It's
I
got a
do
nice
like the
ring
name.
to it, animal. That's why.
I do like the name Finseeker, though. That's pretty ingenious. Curtis says, Cody, don't jump off the boat. We still got 30 some days till CatCon. That was a good video of the CatCon
I've
that you
had
and
my
your dad
shower
did.
for the month. I ain't got to jump in no more.
But I heard you cried all the way home because you were wet.
I was cold. You jump into an ice cold lake, you be cold too.
Chuck Fry says Tennessee Valley, ? Eric Smith. Super Smurf Eric Fishing says 34 days till CatCon. Danimals says, I hardly watch YouTube on my TV. I watch TV on my TV while watching YouTube on my phone or laptop.
I watch most of my YouTube on the TV. And when I'm in chat, I'm watching it on TV and got it paused on my phone so I don't have to hear it twice and chatting from my phone.
Oh, see, I just turned the volume down. And turn it so it's silent. Like right now, I'm using my tablet to come into StreamYard, and then I'm using my phone to chat, and it's on the TV in the living room for my family.
There's a submerged creek bank or creek channel here to the right. I can run us out through it if you want. Just go up through here. Just aim it that way. Just try it flat.
Too much at once. That's what gets them all jacked up.
Daniel says, someone pushed Cody off the boat.
They ain't big enough.
Ooh, that sounds like a challenge.
I don't want to hear him cry all the way back home. We got an hour and a half drive.
Very too funny. Come on, where'd all those fish go?
I don't know. We're getting ready to get one.
They heard Jeremy was trying to rip their face off.
He set the hook on a couple of them today.
And was that third one
There
hook
goes that one
hung
back
up?
tongue
Which one?
left. And our battery, or I hit the button.
What do you do when they hang it like that? Hope it comes loose. If it don't, we'll have to turn around and go back. Oh, there's fish.
Come on, fishy.
Go. The Patriot rod, number 5.
It ain't coming loose, Daddy.
Yeah. But I don't want to get up right now because I want to watch see if this Patriot rod goes down. It got hit. There it come loose. Did it?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, it come loose.
yeah, and didn't even pop loose. That's crazy for as much as how buried that was.
Chuck Price says, hard to swim all bundled up.
It is. It certainly is. I just sink to the bottom and have to stay there. It's hung up again, Daddy.
Again?
Again? Yeah. coming up in this area, coming to
I don't know, Cody, the way that thing's doing.
put a turn or two on it, feel it.
Animal says, Cody, CatCon is a no-go for me for sure. My transmission went out Wednesday night. $3,200 to replace, so no extras.
Man, I hate that Danimal. I'm sorry, man.
Are you on a ledge, Cody?
Those are probably coming up the ledge.
Yeah, that's what these are. Yeah.
Well, that stinks, Danimal.
Holding up that ledge.
Hate to hear it, brother.
The animal says, if you still want to give me a good deal on that motor, we can figure shipping at some point.
I had to. Danimal's wanting that at 2-horse. We ain't never gonna use it, are we? No. I had to get up there and fire it up, make sure it's still. I mean, it run perfect when it got put in.
It last year.
It hadn't been cranked in probably a year and a half, but it run perfect when it got put.
Hang up on the. Come and sell something. Come loose, you son of a gun. Come loose. There you go.
The animals, where are you at?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're coming to a mess and stuff. Oh, something hit it right there at the boat.
The blue one come loose, then the orange one hung. I think they both come loose. One just rolled, popped right there, Cody.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, he says Oklahoma, 11 and a half, 12 hours from Louisville. Yeah, I don't have any trips planned towards Oklahoma, so I was gonna say
He's an
if you're
Okie
gonna be
Ogie.
Where is some junk?
Yeah.
All of them are wanting to hang in some rock or something.
Okie from Muskogee.
Or be a place to pick up old digging.
21 foot of water right here.
First one's hung up again. It might have just come loose.
He says Muskogee is 3 hours for me.
Oh, that's running. That might.
Which one?
That's running.
I think it's hung.
Yeah. It was moving fast there for a minute, but it was just the angle. Come on loose. Or don't. And then we'll call it a day.
Come loose.
Which one's hung up?
It's number 3.
Come loose.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to verify. Oh, was 5 hung up too?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, we're coming through a bunch of junk. Coming through a bunch
We're
of.
coming to a spot that ought to have a big fish in it.
All kinds of stuff on bottom here.
Oh.
I think that was just where I turned the boat a little. I see at the corner of my eye, though, we're coming up a big ledge right here.
Six and 7 rods look exactly the same. Oh. Just like 2 and 3.
There's some shad or something. And there's a fish on the graph. We're in 13 foot of water now.
That's where the old big boy should be.
We'll see. We're going to speed up a little. Let him chase it.
How you use it, man? I don't know.
Wind's picking up a little too.
I found myself holding my breath as I was waiting for those to either the pop loose or hang up more.
Don't do that.
The anticipation.
The suns went behind the clouds. I think it would have been better if it had stayed out far as getting a bite. But
So when are you finding that the fish bite the most right now?
I mean, they didn't bite good at all this morning.
All the fish we caught today were in the middle of the day.
Yeah, when the sun was highest in the sky,
Come loose. Patriots hung.
it's hung bad. It's hung big time.
Oh, wow.
It ain't gonna come loose.
That's putting a test to that rod for sure.
It won't hurt the rod. If it does, there's something wrong with the rod.
There it comes.
Oh, look at that.
How fast is it? 0.45.
The current's stronger over here in this flat than it was in the channel.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I keep having to speed up just to keep us at a half mile an hour.
There he is. There he is.
Go, go, go. Fish on.
Did he let off? He's on there, ain't
Yeah, he's on there. Fish on, fish on.
Yay, fish on. Tony watching this fish go on. Come on, Jeremy. How's it feel?
he? I can't tell yet.
Is that purple rod in your way?
Not sure.
Might be a decent fish.
I know, looks like it's fighting. But he's got that planer board on too.
Sorry, Jeremy. I just now turned it on. Sorry. All right, we got fish number 6 for the day. Jeremy setting them on fire.
So you got the planer board under?
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a
Decent fish.
Don't look like it. I just see its tail. It ain't. Yeah, it's just fighting good. He's got
this current.
Yeah, the current's a lot stronger right here. But it's another fish for the day.
Nice job, Jeremy.
He's a feisty.
Oh, it's a big channel.
Where'd Uncle Lou go?
He's been down in the mud too. Look at the silt.
All of them been down in the mud. Every one of them's been silted up something awful.
Grips.
Yeah. Done been bit enough today. Yeah. I was looking at you and missed that skipjack there.
Cody, what reels do you guys have on your rods?
Some Pissy Funds, Ancient Mariner, Boo Catfish Special, Boo 6500, 6600.
Another channel going back to the depths.
All of them are good channel cats.
Big channel cats, yeah.
The belly on those fish.
Look at him. He won't let go of the grips.
Super Smurf Eric says Uncle Lou is crying. His basketball team lost to Ohio State. Wayne says, really nice fish.
Thank you, Wayne. He was putting up a fight, but the current's quite a bit stronger over here in this flat. So I guess
That was a fat boy, Chuck. He called it a fat boy fish.
Got him, he won't let go of the grips.
it ain't clipped.
They're not clipped. He just bit them.
And that's why he's using grips.
Could you imagine that being your hand?
Yeah, he can. One got a hold of his thumb, also wouldn't let go. That's very well.
I can tell you exactly what it feels like.
Now, what net is that?
A HydroWeb 150. HydroWeb HD 150.
It's a huge one.
I saw that.
It'll fit any catfish in the world in it.
And it holds 150 pounds. Is that what the 150 is?
I think so. Is that hanging up over there?
Which one?
Stop. He was walking backwards. Uh-oh. That one Uncle Lou rod keeps getting all the bites.
Yeah.
What'd I say it was? Fish number 6?
6, I think.
Or 7? 6.
6, I think.
It's fish number 6.
3 on, 3 off.
Now, Cody, I have a question for you. When you do because you said you were going to be logging your fish.
Flying that way.
What's
when
that?
you're out with, you said when you're gonna start logging your fish so you can see how you do through the year.
Yes, ma'am.
When you go out with others, do you log, that you say that you fished with and how many each person got, or how detailed do you go?
I keep up with everything that I catch on bearing. I'm not keeping up with any I'm not really logging anything today because we don't fish it. I mean, it's our first time fishing here. We're not going to fish here very often. So the information isn't going to really help me for next year. But I will write down how many we caught just so I know how many we caught throughout the year. But the information, keeping up with what the pressure was this time of year, what the conditions were, and where we're catching them this time of year is not helping me for this place much because I'm not going to be fishing here most likely the same time next year and stuff. I've just been making waypoints on all the spots that look good, so they're marked in the graph. We just come over a big tree, so those center rods will probably hang up.
KY Redneck Outdoors is here, so welcome. He says, been watching and eating. Cody is the leader on the rod shorter or longer than the others.
They're all about the same. They're all pretty long.
They're all around 3 foot.
Oh, that is long. So from the dragging weight to the hook is about 3 feet?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
So they're probably floating, going down through here. They're probably floating 2 to 2.5 foot off the bottom.
Close to 2. This
And
current
then
good. Maybe 1.5 foot in this current.
is that a 3-way swivel that you have that set up on?
No, we have a Demon Dragon inline with them, and then just a regular swivel with a clip-on clasp, so that the weight is hanging from the top eye of the swivel, so that the bottom can still turn.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, next one we'll reel in, we'll show you.
And if anybody wants to get some Demon Dragons, we got a promo code for 20% off those. It's 3 plus 120. Just go to demondragons.com and put that in, and you'll get 20% off your order.
There you go. Hit those sponsors. Or affiliates. What is it?
No, they sponsor us. We're pro staff to them, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But I don't just say it because that. I mean, they really, I think they make a huge difference.
We put them to the test before we agreed to do it.
Now, do you use anything else other than Demon Dragons to see how it compares to others, or you just use the Demon Dragons?
No, we put half the rods out with Demon Dragons, half the rods out with peg floats for a month, and every fish we caught that month but one come on the rods with the Demon Dragons.
That's a pretty good testimony there.
So,
KY Redneck says, I'm wondering if the fish is in the mud, if a shorter leader would work better.
Fish on, fish on.
It may, but they're going to come up out of the mud and be feeding.
Fish off, boat flipping him in.
When they're actually feeding, they're going to come up out of the mud. When they're stuck down in the mud, you're probably not going to get them to bite. So that just, when he's got that silt all over him, that just means he's been buried up. But for him to be up and actively feeding, he's not buried at the point you catch him.
Dang, I that got off while I was boat flipping him. It's a good skipjack too. Yeah, catfish are much more prone to feed up than down. So I'd rather be above them, even when they're below, even when they're staying a little lower than where I got my bait, than be below. We played around with the leader length a lot, and we get a lot more bites on the longer leaders. Not saying that there's not times that a shorter leader won't do better, but overall the longer leaders work better more often, so that's what we keep them at.
KY Rednecks Outdoors says makes sense.
And they don't hang up as much, so keeping baits in the water is a big part of it. I think there's quite a few benefits to it. So the way I do it, the way Daddy does it. Dang, I can't believe I let that skipjack go off when I was flipping.
I haven't seen the skipjack. Gee.
All hundred bunch of noise back there.
How many you caught today, Jeremy?
Well, how many catfish he caught?
All right, point taken. Fair enough. He only caught them because I caught the bait.
Well, we know who catches the little fish and who catches big fish.
That's called teamwork, Cody.
Jeremy's here to catch the catfish. You're here to catch the bait. And I'm here to just sit here and make the boat look good.
Ashley, you fell asleep?
I knew there would be a fish when we start coming through all that junk.
How big are we, Cody?
10.5 foot.
About right to catch, one of them hogs. true hog.
Finger getters.
One of them hand getters.
So Cody, the tournament on April Fool's Day, have you guys started working on that yet?
Yeah, we pretty much got all the rules written out and stuff, and I got the email created for everybody to get in contact with me that wants to fish it. Just waiting for it to get a little closer to time before we start putting stuff out about it.
Real quick, do you have to come in with a partner, or are you assigned a partner?
You are signed a partner,
But you
and you
don't
don't.
know who the partner is.
Your partner is a secret until after the tournament.
Oh, that's cool.
So you may sabotage your partner.
That's right. Oh boy. I want to be a part of that.
Probably towards the end of next month, we'll start putting
Got
out.
all the information on it and promoting it and stuff. So it's just a little closer to time. No need jumping the gun because people don't know what they're doing that far ahead of time and stuff, you know.
I know what I'm doing. Whatever Andy tells me to.
I think before I get brave enough and do the river near me, I'll do like some of the lakes just to get used to, driving the boat.
I like lake fishing better, but it's just because I'm used to lake fishing.
When I plan on going for like out where I'm going to camp overnight on the boat, I'll probably do the river.
Ooh, camping overnight. If we'd have been on Barron today, we'd have done had some big fish in the boat, I feel like.
I think we catch big fish right here on this lake. We just got to learn it.
Feel a little
Yeah,
better.
you can't just go to a place and expect to catch big fish without
This is the
having
first
some
time
knowledge of it.
Second time we've been on this water. First time catfishing.
Yeah, the first time we spent 2 hours skipjack fishing and then went home as it.
Well, I think you guys have done well for it being your first time catfishing on the lake.
It's our first time ever seeing this part of the lake. I mean, we seen one little spot the first time, and that's it. We've managed to put 6 in the boat, but we say it's our first time on the lake. Jeremy knows this lake, so that's a huge help. I mean, Jeremy knows what he's doing around here.
Jeremy catch fish in a mud puddle.
Little ones, under 50 pounds.
I'm on a quest to get a 50-pounder. I just can't get it done.
That's my goal this year, is to get a 50-pounder.
My goal every time I go fishing to catch the biggest fish in the water.
Fishing in Michigan, there ain't near as many 50s up there.
No, that's why I head south.
Flatheads.
Yeah, there's some 50-pound flatheads up there, I reckon.
Yeah, southern Michigan's got some big flatheads. Man, there's a lake around every corner in Michigan.
There is. I just have to learn the waters because, bank fishing is hard because there's not many places you can bank fish, and there's none you can bank fish at night. All the parks close.
Right.
I'm yawning.
Knock that off. That's catchy.
All right. We just want one more fish, and we'll end this today. We just want that 51-pound blue cat.
No, 50. My PB's 51. I don't want him to beat me.
Now I want him to tie you. Oh, I don't care. Give him a 65. That'd be a pound bigger than mine.
I'd like to see an 85. Come on.
He don't want to catch a 65. Heck, then he'd still be hunting for that 50. Tell him if it's a 60, you're just gonna go ahead and cut the line. Ain't that right, Jeremy?
I'd probably be pretty tickled with it.
Mike Turner 712 Catfishing came in, says afternoon everyone.
How's it
What's up?
going,
What's up?
Mikey?
How you doing today, Mike?
Okay.
Oh.
We're close to the bank over here, ain't we?
Don't worry about where I'm going.
I always worry when I feel that boat moving up there wrong, in a different
Says
direction.
the guy driving the boat who was hit by a boat.
Yeah.
Well, he can be thankful because he wouldn't have this boat if it wasn't for me. Totaling his other boat.
No, I think he's more thankful that you were okay.
Most definitely. That was the main part right there.
But the boat is awesome, right?
It's pretty comfortable to fish out of, ain't it, Jeremy?
I like it.
I love it. Nice boat.
Yeah, it's chilly, Mike. I hope you do stay warm.
Right here, when you just turn around here, kick your feet up here, kick back and watch the rods.
Yeah.
That step going up to the rod.
My feet.
That step going up to the rods, does it ever catch your foot and you stumble?
Nah. You know it's there. I say it.
These right here is, I don't know if y'all can see this, but this right here is jump seats. They actually flip up or other seat.
Daryl Trophy Seekers Outdoors says it's one of the best catfishing boats out there. Show that again, Cody.
So you see, that's how we keep them most time is like on the right with them folded down so there's bigger deck space. But you can flip them up and people can ride back there too.
And there's
That's nice. Do those swivel?
Pedestals.
The back ones don't. All the seats in front of them do though. The back ones are just fold up and down.
Look how easy it was.
The other three swivel.
Yeah, I like it, Daryl. I'm tickled with it. When we went fishing with you, I said right then I wanted one.
All because of Daryl.
He says it's one of the best catfishing boats out there for the money.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you can't beat the value on it.
What hung is that big?
Chuck Price says it's a cool design.
That's hung.
There it goes. It come loose.
Yeah, I'm excited there. It shot forward the other way. I was halfway up there.
You gonna start dragging baits?
I love.
Yeah, I had
on Barron. It's the only way to fish. We've hit some shallow water, ain't we, Cody?
We're in 12 foot of water now.
Look at them two down rods. Look how far the line is back.
I don't know. We were just in 9 foot back here, but I mean, it's shallower than it was when you deployed them.
Daryl says he still loves his boat.
Yes.
But I'm going to love my boat too, Daryl. So, it's each person has their own niche and they find what they want and work with it. Because how many boats did you look at, Larry, before you actually bought this one?
Several. Bunch. And like Daryl said, when it came down to it for the price, I had to go with this one.
It's a very nice boat, Larry.
Thank you.
He's cheap. I wanted to buy a CR ProCat 240, and he wouldn't do it.
Well, since that boat would cost me over twice what this boat cost,
I say, then Cody, you buy that boat, and your dad will keep this boat.
Listen here, Robin. The way my bank account's set up is I got a checking and I got a savings, and there ain't enough money in either one of them.
Chuck Fry is asking, is it a tri-tune?
No, this is a Deep V
Tracker, Pro Guide,
one.
B175.
Yep, that is it. We're coming over some riffraff.
See, this year I was planning on, when I was thinking back during last summer, I was thinking I was getting a kayak. That's what I was going to shoot for. And then I went out in my rowboat and realized my knees don't do well, and getting up and down, that's not too easy for me.
That one just keeps hanging up.
Kayaks are fun, but yeah, after you sit in that position for all day, it makes you sore. That didn't sound good.
Well, I'd end up flipping it if I got a fish. I'd be so excited. Look at that one rod.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pulling drag.
It's hung big time.
See if I can pop it.
Whoa, phone down.
No, I broke the dang tripod.
Man down.
God bless it. Well, now we don't have a tripod.
Did you break that piece on top?
Yep.
I just bought that.
It's broken. God bless it. Can't go out without wasting money on something. I think every fishing trip costs an arm and a leg. Did it come loose? Nah, I'm aggravated.
Don't get aggravated. That's a pretty steady picture right
Here
there.
you go. What you want?
What is it? Oop, you didn't hit it again.
You see it on the.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you like, ain't it?
Yeah. That's a crappie bed there.
Here. Reach out back and get you one.
All right.
I don't see any on it, but that's what that is
Steak bed.
steak bed.
You were able to get that rod unstuck?
Did you get it unstuck? He did. Something been chewing on it. Oh, now my phone won't set in here right. Done messed the dang tripod up. We done? Oh, it was hung too. Oh, center ones will hang in that steak bed for sure. I was wanting to hit this flat that's up here about 24 foot of water, but
Those demon rattles do rattle loudly.
they do.
So we're talking about how it was. Oh, can you see us, Cody? Can you see us?
Yeah.
Swivel, clip with the dragon sinker, leader down to the demon dragon.
8-aught Gamakatsu.
And 8-aught Gamakatsu.
Gotcha.
Oh, we're about to have to reel in. We got one hung up good. It hung up in that steak bed, didn't it?
Yeah, I got it loose one time, but it got really good.
I hit spot lock.
You turn that other camera
Off?
on. Is it top? Red button.
Oh, it's been recording this whole time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You want me to pull on it?
Thanks for coming in and hanging out, Chuck.
We're gonna have to reel them all in.
Yep.
Wayne Hoska says that's a great setup.
Thank you, Wayne.
Have a good day, Chuck. Sorry, I got busy watching you guys in the lines.
Hey, Larry. Will you show this setup on my GoPro like you just did?
Yeah.
Turn it back on.
Let me get this one reeled in first. I'll show it.
Are we putting them all back out, or are we just gonna call it, Dad?
Up to you.
It's gonna be dark by the time we get home.
And call it.
All right. Hey, Robin. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming in and reading chat for us. It was a real pleasure and a real big help.
No problem, Cody. Thanks for having me up to help you. It was nice watching you guys fish.
Thank you, ma'am. We're going to call it a day, though, everybody, and head on back to Kentucky so I can try to get home before it gets too dark. Y'all have a blessed evening. We'll say a quick little prayer. We always say a prayer at the end of all our live streams. So if you don't mind, take a moment, say a little prayer with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you in prayer right now, Lord. We just ask that you keep us all safe. We thank you for all your many blessings, and we praise your name. We ask that you be the shining light that guides us, and we praise you for all the things you do. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. All right. As we always say, it's God, family, and the great outdoors. God bless. See you next time.